Samarthanam is an organization primarily started to build capacity through education in blind, disabled and socio-economically underprivileged. Samarthanam primarily believes in the ability of every individual. If opportunity is given at the right time, disability hardly remains to exist or disability ceases. So Samarthanam believes in creating opportunity in the field of education, rehabilitation, employment and economic independence is the key objective of Samarthanam. We also believe strongly the intervention of information and technology. This can build a lot of capacity in disabled people through screen reading softwares and other assistive devices which can enable them to study independently without depending on other mechanisms or other people. The last 13 years has been a very satisfying and enriching experience. No doubt it has been a struggle, a challenge. Pulling resources to run huge activities is a big challenge. So we are very seriously working on creating a sustainable mechanism, generate resources within the organization. Every year we want to increase its contribution in our turnover so that we need not depend heavily on external donations. So building sustainable revenue generation is a big dream which Samarthanam is working on. Creating disabled friendly infrastructure at workplace, to live, to study and at all their livelihood is another big challenge. Training our disabled people to get employment in the mainstream is also very challenging task, employability. Primarily we believe education can make a difference in them. So our primary focus is on education. While they are studying with us, going to different schools and colleges, we expose them to several vocational trainings like training on computers and a few other related trainings like communication, and we also give them a lot of exposure to sports and culture because this builds confidence in them.
Students take the support of volunteers. We have the communications classes from them. Also we take personality development assessment, which implies the life of corporate styles. To say simply in one word, anything and everything to the students, so that you can understand what support Samarthanam is extending to the upliftment of the visual impairment in terms of IT.
Along with all this, many of the disabled come to us at a very later stage because they become disabled in at their middle age or their adolescent age. It will be very difficult for them to take up academics. So we are very seriously working on creating a manufacturing center, production and services center, where less educated can be trained to work on manufacturing centers and partially are educated people to work on services sectors like call center, BPO and other processing industries. So Samarthanam wants to take up these initiatives so that all our disabled folks are gainfully employed, so that they become a contributing members of the society. Their strongest skill set is their commitment and passion, and they can be dedicated. Once they are trained, they remain perfect in that. They can use our existing communication channels, our production and manufacturing mechanism, can use our existing channels for communication like website, newsletters, brochures, and any other publicities, and we can also promote them during our events. But more importantly, we also need to build special communication channels to promote the products. We have been setting up stalls in different companies and colleges during festivals, but we want to make it more regular, more planned activity, and we also can think of setting up of charity shops like in the Western countries where products made in organizations like us can be sold. We also can think of using the existing NGOs in different places can market our products so that they also can generate some revenue out of this. And organizations who are doing some products can also have a tie-up with us. Together we can market it. Right now we are making products made out of recycled paper. Waste papers are converted into handmade papers, and we are just starting to make kind of remanufacture the cartridges. So like that, environment-friendly products we have started to manufacture. Samarthanam produced the first blind child accountant in India, and we have produced several MBAs. Our student was first blind to get admission to FMS Delhi. Like that, several commerce graduates, journalists, and several most underprivileged children from rural areas have started working and earning more than few lakhs of rupees per annum. And they have started paying taxes to government. And our artists have gone and performed all over India and America and England, and even for IIMs they have performed actually in the past. And sports-wise, we are the national champions in cricket for the blind. We have a very good athletic team. Our boys have played in the World Cup cricket for the blind. We have organized national chess championships. Our students have won several chess championships organized by different organizations. So like this, we have several achievements to our credit. We have got several awards from government and other reputed organizations. I think by now you have understood what Samarthanam is. Knowing fully well, probably you all can help us in building a sustainable and employable business plan for Samarthanam, and which will really help us to take Samarthanam to a bigger heights, for which I would remain highly indebted and grateful to you guys. Thank you.